still morning here. Yes, it is. Just about. Just showered, hence the wet hair. Left my fringe alone today. So the hairdressing situation is getting a bit dire. Oops, put you up a little bit better. Just waiting for William. I desperately need to go and do grocery shopping. So in case you're wondering who William is, I'll just rewind. So I see we have a few new subscribers to the channel, so welcome. In case you're not familiar with the format, my name is Dawn. I'm a British expat living in the Netherlands with my partner Lawrence, our two boys Josh and Will, although you never see Joshua because he refuses to be in any of the vlogs. William's my sidekick and my amazing helper. He does everything with mommy so far, and then occasionally you'll see a guest appearance from Jack and Daxter, our fur babies. So I hope that explains who I am. I typically do like a vlog format, you know, just so you little snippets of what we get up to in the day. Bit of crafting, occasional tutorial. I'm planning to start podcasting soon, so watch out for that. Crafting, of course. So anyway, yeah, and OGs, welcome back guys. I hope you're all well and safe. And thanks for all the comments. I read every single one and I reply to everyone, so I really appreciate the interaction. It's really nice, you know, having little chats with you guys online, so I appreciate it. Thank you. So last night drum roll, I finished my little blue tit, or a wonky tit, as Claire from Sporty in the 40s said it could be. Definitely wonky. I mean, yeah, I wasn't going to use it for the bird cage because it's proper dodgy, but actually grown to really like it now. So I didn't use the eyes that were in the kit, and I also did my own beak because I didn't like their suggestion. I think it was like an embroidery one, so I've just crocheted, I think it was on like a 1.5mm or 2mm hook, like a tiny little triangle. So there you go. I've not done the legs because I'm scouring either oops, a fly on my apple tree or from the park next door to me. I want like a couple of gnarly branches, or twigs, not branches. So I want two birds in the cage, and I want them to actually, I'm going to wire them to sit on the perch, if that makes sense. So this was going to be a prototype, but I actually really like it, so he will make it to the cage, and I need to do another one. I'm debating whether to do him from cotton in like bright tropical colours, or maybe just go yellow, because I fancied a canary, but now I'm procrastinating. Anyway, what I have been doing is, last night I made lots of leaves. I've not decided yet if it's like for a little garland. I'm going to wrap it around the cage. I've not decided if I'm going to attach them to twine, which I do have, or like a chain stitch. I can't decide on that yet. And I'll probably do some little circles to, you know, give the impression of flowers. So that's how far I've got. Really enjoying that. Yeah, so William and I are going to go to the supermarket. Desperate for groceries, absolutely desperate. You might already know I've sort of banned myself from going to the supermarket at the weekends, just because I find the hysteria levels are a little bit too much to be dealing with. So ideally we should have gone on Monday, but you know, it dragged out. Yesterday was a bank holiday, so anyway, we're going this morning. I've not checked the veggies yet, so we can take a look, although the cucumbers are next to me and they're well and truly dead, so I'm going to just pull them ones out. Not seeing if anybody's given me any comments yet for what to do with them, because I think the last vlog has only just loaded, so I'll read them this evening. I like to sit down with a cup of coffee and go through and read and reply to you guys. So anyway, I'll show you. I think I might take the cover off the sofa today as well, because it's warming up allegedly. So let's take a look. decided to come out on the boat. It's absolutely beautiful today. It's not really hot. It's a little bit chilly when you're out on the main canal. So I've got my trusty crochet boat blanket around my neck. But it's lovely. Every time we come out, you see all the different changes with nature, and it's just so peaceful. So we're only out for an hour, just blow the cobwebs off, just chill out a little bit. And then when I get home, Lawrence is making burgers for dinner, so nice quick and easy meal. And yeah, just enjoy this weather for now. So let's see what we can see. Enjoying the last of the day's sun. It's so nice. It's 6 o'clock at night here. You can hear those frogs again, and then you can hear that little squeaky thing. These what do you call them, moorhens or meerkoots? They've got chicks, so they're not the prettiest of birds, are they? But they've been nesting on our canal for 10 years. I don't know if it's the same pair, but there's always a little nest of chicks there every year. And we've took the cover off the sofa. It's going to be dry for a few days. It's so nice. But that boat ride was super relaxing. It's lovely to go out. You know, if we have like a couple of weeks gap, and then you see like really a difference in the nature. And then the last few times we've been out, there's been like a lot of geese, and they're little babies, the goslings, but a different kind of goose. And then this time they're like with the sort of orange browny plumage, and then the geese that we saw today, loads of them were like black, grey and white ones. Yeah, it's really sweet. And I said to Lawrence, it was just nice that you can hear nature. So we do live quite close to the airport, Schiphol airport. It's the Amsterdam airport, and I mean you get used to it. We don't notice it, but now we don't have as many planes, or hardly any going off. You can hear things. I spoke to Alison the other day, and she said, have you noticed how blue the sky is? And it is. It only just feels like, even though it's a really horrible time, the earth is getting a bit of a breather, you know, to sort of heal itself. So yeah, that was nice. Anyway, we got home, and there was a letter for me from our local drugstore. If you watched one of the vlogmases, you'll know that I won a prize from them. Christmas, and I have a little store card for them, and every time I buy something, you know, I get points, and then when you get enough points, I don't know how many, you get a €5 gift voucher. So that was waiting for me when I got home. So yeah, I might pop into the drugstore tomorrow if it's quiet, and treat myself to, I don't know, a new lipstick, because I'm wearing that every day. I don't even remember the last time I wore lipstick. I mean, it's all I can do to, you know, wash my hair and put a bit of makeup on these days. Thinking of giving in as well and having a go at my roots. It is quite bad. And I don't know what it's like on the camera, but they're like this long now, so I just can't be bothered. Okay, I'm going to drink my coffee, and then I'm going to go in and give Lawrence a poke to start making the hamburgers, and then this evening we're just going to be super lazy and relaxed. It's a beautiful day outside. It's lunchtime here at the moment. It's not quite shorts and t-shirt weather, but it's really nice. So this afternoon I think I will go in the garden. But what I have been busy doing this morning is working on my crochet bird. So if you remember, that was the one I made yesterday, my wonky tit. And then that was from acrylic. So this morning I've been busy having a go at making it in cotton. So I've been busy with the components. I'll just sort of try and assemble what I've done so far so you can get the general idea of it, because I wanted it more like a parrot type. And then I've made like little circles, so I'll attach the safety eye through the circle. That's quite parrot-like. Went off the idea of having a canary. I fancied something really, really bright. And then the other thing, what I made yesterday, I need to press it, it's a bit crumpled. I've made this teeny weeny bunting from some fabric scrap and a ribbon that I've had in my stash for ages. If you're interested in making these little birds, I'm actually quite enjoying the second time around. It's quite nice, and with the cotton, like you can see, it's a lot neater now. And I've sort of fudged things a little bit where it's like, I don't like how they said to finish that off, so I've done my own way. But if you're interested, have had a quick look. So it's called, the pattern is called Garden Bird Buddies, and the pattern designer is Irene Strange. And I had a look. I didn't log in, so I'm not sure the cost or anything, so it was on, I had a quick look on my phone. But the pattern is on Ravelry, and I would imagine it's a paid pattern, I would think, because it's actually with the, I mentioned this the other day, it's with the Royal Society of Protection of Birds, so they'll probably want some kind of donation, I would imagine. And then if not, I think she's got her own website as well, have a look on there. Yeah, so the other thing is the Dutch Prime Minister made an announcement. It seems from next week, gradual sort of, you know, reintegration into society will begin, as I think in quite a few countries around Europe at least. So we already knew that William would be going back to school in some kind of fashion. We need to check on how that's going to work. So it will be small, like little subgroups of the class. And then we're not sure if it's going to be alternate days or like mornings and afternoons. I don't know, we have to, I think everybody's just waiting for the government's announcement. And then contact personnel, so sort of people who are in close proximity to you, they're allowed to slowly start up from, I'm not sure if it's from this week or also from Monday. So things like hairdressers and pedicurists, and hopefully, hoping my bioresidence doctor will stop as well, because then I can go and see him. Because the other thing is, like the general sort of workers like myself, they're not given a definite date on when we can return to work. They have made the announcement that if you are returning back to work, it's compulsory, mandatory that you have to wear a face mask on public transport. So none of us use public transport. Joshua does when he is in college, but he's not in at the moment, so we're not too worried about that. So yeah, as far as for Lawrence and I, it's business as usual. You know, Monday we well, he's been working all week. I just sign on in the morning and carry on working from home, and then we see how it goes with William. But sounds like they're sort of gradually opening things up. But yeah, we're very, very cautious of this second wave. Okay, Lawrence wants to quickly pop to the DIY store to buy something else for the holes in my bedroom ceiling, which I still have. And I'm going to take a drive with him because I haven't got any wire for the little birdie feet. So we'll sort of go in and split in different directions, and I'll do that. I am debating whether he can sort of double park outside the Action, because when I was there the other week, they had like these shelves, like a greenhouse shelf, like a polytunnel, but on, you know, shelves, basically shelves with a plastic cover on them. And they were only €20, and I should have grabbed one there and then. I sort of thought about it and didn't do it. So they might be sold out. But anyway, if Lawrence can double park, I can just quickly sort of zip in and go to the section where they're in. The gardening aisle is actually right by the front checkout. So I'll do that. And yeah, for the rest of the day, no plans. I asked William if he wanted to go out on the boat with me, because from age 12 in Holland, if you have a motor on your boat that's under 9.9 horsepower, kids can sail. And he's 13 now, so I've been sort of, Lawrence has taken him out, and then I said, well, this week you can also go out on the boat with me and have a go at, you know, sailing it. But no, he's become obsessed with Pokemon Go again. So he's alternating his day between skateboarding, scooter or step, and Pokemon Go. So it is a school holiday, fine, whatever. I'm going to sit in the garden this afternoon and enjoy some of that sunshine. Fright. No, I'm not naked. I've got my boob tube on. So bought myself a little, don't know what you would call it, a greenhouse shelf thing. It's only £9.99, bargain. Some of the parts weren't working, but luckily Lawrence is handy, so he sort of glued, welded, soldered, fixed things. I don't know. I've just been having a little sweep up in the garden, and then you can see I bought this like an outdoor rug months ago. It's been rolled up in the hallway for months, so I put that down now. Don't know how I feel about it, but anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. So I'll quickly show you. Unfortunately, my big planter doesn't fit in the greenhouse shelf thing. And I'd already moved the seedlings out, so I'm going to take a risk. I'll explain to you what I've done in a second, but anyway, let's have a look what we've got. So that's the little shelf thingy-majig, and then the seedlings were in here, the chives, broccoli and peppers, which have moved now. So in here is radish. This is red onion. It came in this pot. I'm just using this pot. This is basil. I didn't use the cocoa peat. I used my own compost. These are the tomatoes. Not quite dead. Still clinging on. And then these shelf things can remove. And then it's got this showing. It's got like this plastic cover. Just need to give everything a good water. And in here I've got the peppers, piddly chives, and the broccoli at the end. So we'll see. Okay, I've given everything a good drink. Those tomatoes were really, really thirsty. So fingers crossed, we'll see. The peppers, chives and broccoli, all I did, I lifted them out of the seedling pot and plonked them directly in the planter. Didn't disturb roots, separate, nothing. I thought, let's see if we can trick them. So we'll see. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog and say thanks again for joining me, and welcome to new members. I hope you're enjoying my waffling so far, and yeah, stick around. We'll keep an eye on those little seedlings and see if we manage to kill any more of them off, and yeah, we'll see more birdcage updates as well. Okay, I'm gonna go. Stay safe, look after yourself, and enjoy your weekend. See you in the next vlog. Bye.